que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And back in Utah following the road trip, it's the Jazz on home turf. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from them.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
Now Smith following the miss by Dunn from deep. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And here is Şengün. And Thompson throws it down.
Assistant.
Richard, looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. So it's the Rockets now. Smith right side. Pass to Şengün. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Dunn looking over the floor. To the right side. Here's Markkanen. Nice D from Brooks.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Smith wide open. He fires. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Markkanen from outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Markkanen in the corner. Here's Dunn. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Dunn is... spectacular, seeking contact and getting it. He just absorbs the hit, yet still able to finish.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws. And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
Now, here's Clarkson. To the left wing. Done outside. Here's Collins. Going inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now the Rockets with it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And it's Smith missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Sexton's shot is good.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
And it's Green with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Done outside. Off target from three-point range.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Back to Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. Sexton. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 11. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his third basket of the night right there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
There's a screen by Collins. Sexton with it. Picked up by Thompson. And finished off by Collins.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
On the wing, Thompson. And stolen by Dunn. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Green. There's a screen. Nice move. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 8.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Abaji. Fires from way outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Here's Eason. That 3 off the mark.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Rockets ball.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Rockets lead by 14. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Eason. And here's Green outside. Again, the miss by Green. Jazz trailed by 12. And Sexton has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the lob to Markkanen. Shot, high post. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor. Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside, Markkanen. And Sexton has it in the corner. And there's the bucket for Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 this quarter.
And with a unique combination of size and skill, Markkanen can finish plays that others simply can't. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, Horton Tucker. Nothing on the board. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's the 3. A shot off that time. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Rockets. 17-point lead, their biggest. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Once again, everyone, here in the broadcast, breaker dance group.
Houston with a big group substitution here.
Once again.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Şengün. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Is on Colin Sexton.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
3 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
2 minutes.
1:53 left here in the second. Pass to Kessler. 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Kessler's got his first bucket of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Back to Markkanen. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go with the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Whitmore. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Collins. Down low. Here's Kessler. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Outside Collins. Good on the three-point shot. Collins has got 5.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it. Clearly a foul.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Houston. Thompson.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Over Thompson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right. Back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. 18 feet out. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Houston. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Dylan Brooks. Jalen Green.
Pulls up. High post. Utah with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. From deep, Collins. Here's Brooks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Done outside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Keontae George picks one up. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
George with no one around. And the Jazz another 3.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Bobbed up there for Green. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The vertical and reach make Green a terrific target in the alley-oop game.
Deep 2 from Clarkson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. To the paint. Here's Collins. And finish off by Collins.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Şengün with a wide open look. Offline with the baseline jumper. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Off target with his 3.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Collins. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Back to Van Vliet. Şengün with the ball. 10 points for him. And Houston again with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
George up top. Back to Clarkson. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Clarkson's got 6.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Van Vliet wide open. Rebounded by the Jazz. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Tries again. Pass to Kessler. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Look what it is, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz.
The Rockets making a switch here.
Give a big hand for your dad, Steve.
Here's Thompson. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He has 5.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Pass to Collins. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Jazz trailed by 19. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Sarr added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Second free throw, no good. Outside, George. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, George. Misses the 3. Houston leading by 18 to the wing right side. Here's Whitmore. Some solid defense from Clarkson. The Jazz have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard. Name a type of shot. Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Here's Clarkson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Utah, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And so it's Houston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Sexton. It out to Markkanen. The 3. Brooks grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they're running. Sexton for 3. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 16-point lead. Back to Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Spins over Smith. Another miss by Utah.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Şengün. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Picked by Markkanen. Out to the wing. Back to Horton Tucker. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Olynyk. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside, Markkanen. 3 on the clock. The 3 from George. The Rockets pull it in. To the inside. Here's Whitmore. Smith left side. Plenty of space. Count it. Smith's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Houston.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And the wing jumper offline. Pass to Agbaji. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Smith. Houston leading by 18. Inside. And Whitmore throws it down.
The assist.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And George, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Houston.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Green inside the three-point line. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 20.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, George. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Houston.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution.
And stolen by Şengün.
Remaining in the game.
The finish. And Şengün throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, here is George. Pass to Hendricks. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Outside for George. No good from outside. Here's Thompson, and the layup is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Lately I've been hating the players, still love the game. I know the saying, I'm just saying. Ain't got no gavel, who am I to judge? Get your bag, baby, that's placenta. What's your life about, enlighten me? I'm on 10, I'm feeling like a strike of lightning. Stroke of genius, calculate. Soft for X, call my ex, she sure to validate. Hold up, wait. She like, wait. I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy, riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? Huh? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again. And go off. I said go off. I said go off. I said go off. I said go off.
Like I really hit the lottery. The Mega Millions, everything she got is in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her how where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on like and I'm the only one that knows exactly what combinations are. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it. She telling me I'm such a show off. She told me
go off. I said go off. I said go off. I said go off. I said go off.
Stone Cold 316 when I'm entering. Back against the same ropes that they wanna me with. I used to have to give my grandma the insulin. That was like giving myself of adrenaline. Crosswords penciled in. Watching Jeopardy. Who would've thought one day your grandson would be the answer, girl? You used to sit with him. Y'all want success all at once. I take mine in increments. They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental. I'm God's instrument. Big Don forever. It really hurts seeing that last rocket take off. Houston, we have a problem. I see half the rap talk about all of the violence and how we gotta stop it. And then a verse later talking about how they sliding down on all of their options. Like it's no other option that they don't know no other topics. And if my haters had multiple choice, they'd probably see me but barely alive. How many friends I got to have my carried outside? Probably not as many with